Alright guys, welcome back to some more Best Friends, Bitter Enemies on WWE 2K15. Last left off at the Elimination Chamber match, and Shawn Michaels is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. Triple H is injured, and now RVD is the #1 contender for HBK's title. So, hopefully this next match, HBK can win it, and we'll just have to see what happens. And it starts right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
There's RVD.
And from San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not to wrestle, but to fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was impossible, but he did it.
And the new
This
World
is Shawn
Heavyweight
Michaels'
Champion.
first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Alright, let's do this.
Shawn Michaels had the will to win Survivor
Van Dam.
Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
And down he goes. You know, I don't know how much longer this storybook return can last for Shawn Michaels, especially after going through the brutal Elimination Chamber. His back has to be hurting here tonight.
And if Michaels can get past RVD, you would have to think Triple H is far from finished with his former best friend. If I know the game, he will not stop until he reclaims the World Heavyweight Championship.
Watch out, big boot.
Oh crap, that is a bad mistake.
Rob Van Dam
yellow.
won a triple threat match
He's
here
gone yellow now.
live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity.
Shawn Michaels has been a controversial superstar here in WWE ever since the first day he arrived.
And what about that little trick he pulled before this match even started, when he went into Rob Van Dam's locker room and slapped the taste out of his mouth?
That's mind games, King. That's good strategy from the veteran from San Antonio, Texas.
Mind games? Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Controversial? Absolutely.
Come on,
I guess
take
there
the
still
truth.
is some of the old HBK in Shawn Michaels.
How awesome was that?
Uh-oh. It might be
Oh,
time
crap.
to run. Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. Rob Van Dam with the offense. That's a move that'll disorient you. You hear how his leg connected? Rob Van Dam is no stranger to championship gold, particularly in ECW, where he was two-time tag team champion and the organization's longest reigning television
There we
champion.
go.
I must admit, King, I'm shocked to hear you give credibility to anything related to ECW.
Oh, it's still extremely crappy wrestling, but there are some good things that came from it, and one of them
come on.
is in the ring right now.
Hey, let's not forget Rob Van Dam has quite a WWE resume as well. He's a former European champion, hardcore champion, and of course, Intercontinental champion. Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
Oh, watch out. What's he going to
There
do
we
here?
go.
Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK. And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time. Tuning up the
Gotta be
band.
careful.
Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own.
All right, here we go.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. What a maneuver.
Rob Van Dam wants to go high risk. Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
Five-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here!
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam!
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going against, going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection for the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
He's right through the chair.
Oh.
When is this going to end?
Jesus Christ, the brutality then. Holy crap. Triple H cost RVD the chance at the World Heavyweight title during his match against Shawn Michaels on Raw. No shite there, he's about to pedigree him right now. Look at him. Jesus. RVD and Triple H are put into a match to determine a new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. Shawn Michaels is made the special referee for the rematch, or for this match. My God. I like the rivalry between these two as well. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go find out what happens next.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
Alright, there's a special guest referee.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ric Flair, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H has to pin Rob Van Dam or make him submit. If the game gets disqualified for violating the rules, Rob Van Dam goes to Armageddon to meet Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's right, Cole, but Shawn Michaels has to call this thing right down the middle. If he doesn't, he could be stripped of the title right here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
It was 3 months ago tonight on September 2nd that Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship by Eric Bischoff. On that same night, Triple H lost a tag team match and was pinned by none other than Rob Van Dam. It could be fake, King.
Well, Rob Van Dam has been so close to being world champion on so many occasions, it's not even funny.
Here we go. Third plane is Triple H.
Thinking back,
Yep.
I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels, and oh man, Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H, and
A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you gotta hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he? What a decapitating lariat.
I'll say that was a fast count then.
This past Thursday in New York City, WWE superstars took part in the famed Thanksgiving Day Parade. Among those on the WWE float were Mr. McMahon, Sergeant Slaughter, and the man in the ring right now, Triple H.
Oh, sports entertainment has such a rich history with the Thanksgiving holiday. Of course, the first several Survivor Series pay-per-views took place on Thanksgiving.
You were on the float once.
I know.
And let's not forget that the historic rivalry between Harley Race and the man that accompanied Triple H in the ring tonight, Ric Flair, reached its climax at Starrcade on Thanksgiving night in 1983.
Oh, I'll never forget it. So many all-time greats were on that card.
Holy
Ricky
crap.
Steamboat, Roddy Piper, Greg Valentine, Kevin Sullivan, Abdullah the Butcher, Jack and Jerry Briscoe. I mean, the list goes on and on. And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold. You know, Cole, I don't think Rob Van Dam has ever forgotten the role Triple H played in RVD losing the Intercontinental Championship to Chris Jericho just a few short months ago.
You might be right, King. It was Triple H's interference that ultimately distracted Van Dam long enough for him to fall victim to Y2J and lose the title. I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight.
Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. And another. Look at this. Oh, Triple H with the clothesline. Oh, they both ducked. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo-hoo, a jumping corner splash. Now what?
Oh, they think we're a chair now. Oh, for God's sake.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match.
He might be trying to get disqualified.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Oh, and it's...
Oh, no, just like that hit, referee!
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than
Alright,
that.
that's it. You need to do this one really fast as well, I know it.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Grab it quick!
And that implement connects again.
Right, let's go now.
He thinks he has it.
Come on. Come on, HBK.
Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that. But the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Well, look out here. Oh! Big elbow off the rope and the showstopper. Back to his
Finally, some help out here.
Yeah, they're gonna have to try.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
My God, what is going on? What is actually going on there?
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. A kid up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
3 stages of hell. My God. Alright, let's go then. So, 3 falls.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a ladder match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
There's Triple H.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
from what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose?
Alright, let's do this. 3 stages of hell, baby.
Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, King.
Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut.
Not many people can mock Nates and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah.
What? Is the referee throwing? Oh, no. He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground.
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
This is the first fall in this match,
pay,
and it
Michaels.
is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes.
I got a damn ladder out. I didn't mean to do that.
And with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall
I'm gonna
is
get a
going to
chair.
have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this
Come on, Michaels.
street fight
Pick something
environment.
good.
Well, say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Nobody uses his mind in the ring more wisely than the cerebral
Gonna get a
assassin.
sledgehammer.
And sometimes it's an evil mind, King, but Shawn Michaels is no saint himself. He can be as controversial and break as many rules in the ring as anybody.
And with the cold, calculating minds of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels that we were talking about, a 3 stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more
The intensity.
All right, here we go.
What a move.
Get ready for the pedigree.
Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hand.
Wow, what a move
That's
from
it.
Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
This could be it.
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons. Well,
Player 1 is now Shawn
this match
Michaels.
is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded. When he, oh no!
Trap.
Oh my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there. He didn't need a GPS to find
Come on,
the
let's
mark.
go.
He's got a steel chair.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Right
no.
on that chair.
Ow. Ow.
In a shot to the solar plexus.
He's got him up.
Jesus.
Body slam.
A stiff shot with the elbow.
Steel chair in the ring. Oh, what an impact. Steel against bone.
Oh, not again. Not again. Hear it.
Oh, my
Christ,
gosh.
no.
Man, I thought it was done for. And now it is Shawn Michaels trying to build. Hey.
Oh, no, no,
He
no,
was just
no.
about to get his head taken off.
Ouch.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn Michaels went away, Triple H became the man. Triple H didn't care how he becomes champion as long as he is the champion.
Oh, a good point, King, but he's got some
serious
work to do if he's going to become a champion.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I want to point through the table. Oh, Christ. He's going to put me through the table now, isn't he?
Stay down.
My God.
Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything.
Oh, that's it. Come on. Point through the table.
The supreme test of that will is right here.
Kind of close.
Coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. Oh, jeez.
That's it. Come on now. Switching music.
You can see.
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at
What is Flair doing?
Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pedigree, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nature.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, I need to get my signature back and stuff. That's it. Come on.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do. The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe, and I think he's begging him to bring it.
This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title. But there's more to it than that.
Oh, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone.
Oh, come on.
I can't state it strongly enough.
Stay down.
There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Oh, just as Triple H wants.
That's it.
That's it now. Come on.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Wow, that's got to be
That's it. Gonna try and pin him. That's it, come on.
This has got to be it. 1, 2.
Wait, he kicked out, are you kidding me? Oh my God. Right, that's it.
He leaps into the air for a
flying
forearm.
Top rope.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Whoa! A tremendous move.
That's it, you better stay down now.
We got a cover.
2.
Thank Christ.
Shawn Michaels, he's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse.
All right, player one is now Triple H. Jesus
I don't think
Christ.
either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder.
Why is HBK getting up before me?
What this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring
I'm getting a ladder.
for 4 years.
Oh my God, he's getting back up already.
Injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
It might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud athlete with the soul of a warrior. Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to
Go away
even
from
exist
come back
in
in.
WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well, that's what this is all about.
With Triple H wanting this title as badly as he does, you have
there
to
we go.
wonder if
Retrieve
he's
the
able to
championship.
separate his will to be the
Let's
World
do it.
Heavyweight Champion. Now climbing one rung.
Look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
Triple H is going to win the championship. And Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top, King. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Ah! And Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels body line helpless.
Let's get the championship.
Through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing.
Wait, I need to place it in a different direction. God damn it.
He's got a nasty looking object in his hands. You don't want to do this. Well, I'd get out of the way.
Well, let me just place it somewhere. There you go. All right, that might do it.
Oh my gosh, he nearly fell.
There we go. I've got it.
Oh, the hands of the game grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That man ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
There you go. Triple H is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Oh, yes! Pedigree! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. Kevin Nash.
Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
Wow. I love the promos in this, honestly. Alright guys, I'm going to go leave it here for this part on Best Friends, Bitter Enemies. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.